Hey, good to see you. This is Bill, aka Realtor Guy Bill. And for all you dog lovers out there, we have an awesome long-haired dachshund. And so I am a dog dad and wanted to give a shout out to all those dog lovers as well. Today we're going to talk about the top 5 most important things when selling your home. So there are multiple things that are necessary, obviously, but here are the top 5 I feel crucial items that need to be attended to and focused on to get the most money for your home and sold as quickly as possible. So number 1 is going to be pricing. Obviously that's important, but you don't want to overprice your home, nor do you want to underprice it too much. There's kind of that sweet spot. That's where I come in as your trusted real estate agent, going to do a market analysis for you. And then you and I are going to sit and we're going to talk about the right price for your home. We may need to increase the value or the price of your home because you have more upgrades. You've put an addition on that's not recorded or not showing up in the market analysis based on your neighbors. And so therefore we can justify a higher price. Maybe your home is a time capsule and has not been touched since 1995. We have to adjust for that as well. So that's where we'll sit down. The goal is to get you the most money and get your home sold as quickly as possible. Another thing, if I've talked about before, is that first impression. So curb appeal is very important. If your landscape is tired and old and overrun and dated and your house has paint peeling, obviously those are not going to make the best first impression. You almost want to intimidate, in a good way, your potential buyer. You want them to pull into your house. You want them to pull up and say, wow, look what a great job they've done. And then now they have that challenge to keep up that same beautiful look once they become the homeowner. Another thing is property presentation, which I've gone over before. The inside of your house, the first impression on the inside. Hey, I love color. Obviously, you've seen my videos. I am, not shy about color. We all have our preferences. But when it comes to the home, you may not attract the most amount of buyers with orange walls or pink ceiling or flowers everywhere, or things like that. So if you are able and have the time and patience and ability to paint, I would advise putting a more neutral tone or theme throughout the house. Something that is going to bring a sense of calmness or peace to the buyer when they walk through that home and allow them to visualize their sofa over there in that corner of the living room, or their television on that wall, or their reclining chair watching the Tigers baseball game or something like that. So that's something you want to try and put yourself in the mind of the buyer. And while you're there enjoying and living there, yes, go for it, express yourself, all that stuff. But when it comes to selling, you got to put a different marketing and psychological mindset on, and that's what I'm here to help you with. The fourth thing I should say is marketing. Regular plain old pictures are just not going to cut it anymore. So you need professional photos or videos, and you need to have your home marketed on multiple websites, social media outlets, in addition to the MLS. And so with my team and I, what we do is we're going to push that out into all of our social media. So people who weren't even looking for a home are going to see your home on their list and maybe know that their, cousin or friend or neighbor were looking to buy a home in your area. Now they're going to say, hey, Joe, Steve, Susie, whoever, take a look at this home. And then now we have extra eyes on your home that you never would have if you had it just listed for sale by owner or by word of mouth. So that's very important, the power of marketing and effective marketing. And the fifth thing is negotiation. Now, I understand with our homes, it's our pride and joy. It's our baby. We've thought everything through. We've picked this. We've done this. We've blood, sweat, and tears. We scraped our knuckle when we were replacing the trim, all of those things. I get it. But when it comes to marketing, negotiating, we need to understand that how we market it and present to the buyer is important. So when we get those offers rolling in, maybe an overpriced offer might not be the best offer for you because there's a contingency or there's a timeline delay or something like that. Maybe a cash offer that's a little bit less and a fast closing and no contingencies might be the perfect offer for you. So that's where you and I will sit and we'll go over all of the offers. We will look at the best offer for you, and that's what we will move forward with. So if you have any questions about listing your home for sale, I know there's a million. We just covered the top 5 here that I think are important. Reach out to me. Give me a call, shoot me a text, an email. You have all of my contact information available. And from one dog lover to another, Realtor Guy Bill over and out. Have a great day.